Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm gonna make a video about the 0 hour outbreak mission because people requested. So I just finished this in 18 minutes and I just got myself an outbreak perfected. This is like the base form, and then you have to complete some puzzles and some like little things to get the catalyst, but the base version you can just unlock it by completing the mission once. I think the expert version of the mission is in fact easier than the normal version because the normal version is too long. The expert one is shorter, it takes less time. So to get outbreak here, with this loadout, it's very easy. So for the stat distribution, I would recommend 70 class, 100 super, and as much nade as possible to boost and juice up Starfire Protocol. So this is my mod setup. You guys will find a dim link to this in the pinned comment. You can just click copy and use similar setup if you want. For the loadout here, I'm using Mint Retrograde because it is super juicy this episode with rewind round and elemental honing. You can use any perk you want. Massive arms will work, and beta switch will also work. For the energy weapon here, I'm using Risk Runner, but in my last run, I've been using Yeartide Apex for speed, and it synergizes with the solar subclass with heal clip incandescent. But for the sake of taking less damage, you can use Risk Runner because we don't have so much healing with this setup. Finally, here we have an Eager Edge for movement. So of course, if you don't have the Slammer, you get access to the other half and half truth from Bears of Eternity. Those are good swords, and we will very soon get an Eager Edge from Arms Week in the upcoming weeks. For the subclass here, I'm running Touch of Flame and Icarus Dash for movement, but I will switch to Helion for the final boss. So for the fragments, we have Torches, Empyrean, Mercy, and Searing. So basically here, making fire sprites with Searing, and then we pick them up with Mercy to get Resto, and then we get kills with solar stuff to refresh that restoration. But since I'm no longer using a solar weapon, I would maybe switch this to Sinjin. Fuck it, let's sacrifice this one. Mercy for resolve to heal on grenade kills. And yeah, with that out of the way, let's dive in this exotic mission, see if we can. So the way to access the go to world, and then it is in legends. It's right here, 0 hours, customize, expert, confirm, and launch. Alright, so here we are in the 0 hour expert exotic mission. We go to the right to avoid getting body blocked by Mithrax, splicing a random ass fallen on the ground. And taking the pipe, nade that, priority snipers, do that, snap with these guys, nade the other cap. Then we should have our conductor is not working properly as good as I wanted to. Make sure to always be picking up the special. This barrier is gone but still blocking me for some reason. Going to the next room where we will have to fight the big brick. We get hit by arc first. Thank you so much. And then we absolutely slay these guys like that. Nade that one. Kill this one. Shoot down the little sniper at the back. This one. The two at the back also. The little mini tank or whatever. So we're doing a little tricks on it. So use abilities until he put down his helmet, mask, whatever, and then shoot his crisp spot whenever it's covered and covered. Should be able to kill this guy like this. If ammo, thank you so much. And then we go in for the next room as fast as possible because the timer in this mission is tight, especially if you are solo. Going up here. So slide and then scroll wheel. Slide. Hit this. Those. That guy. That guy too. Go back here. Yeah. That guy. Checking my radar, I don't see anything else, so I think I'm good. It's just brain dead to hold the mouse one, but it is what it is. And snap that guy. That guy has a melee, and I also do have a blade. And then hit this guy with the nade. Take the special here because we do need it. Alright. We are very close to getting another special ammo brick, which is very nice. And if you're fast enough, you should be able to have 2 minutes to spare at the end. The ammo spawn was so delayed. I have a blade also, dude. Right. We are back to almost full special. Thanks to these guys. Shout out. And then we go as fast as possible here. I used to be very good at this. Now I feel like I'm not as smooth. I have 2 nades for these 2 gentlemen. I should hit this and climb up. This should be way smoother if you are very good with mountaintop. Ah, that's what I don't like. Right, next one should be above this. Right, coming up. Yeah. That guy did not respawn. He did. I called it. Of course the special brick has to fall down, because why not? I think they said, Bungie said something about they are going to do a change where if a special or heavy fall off map, or if it's like not in the player's reach, you should automatically have it and get it counted in your inventory after some short cooldown or some whatever. I don't know where that change is coming. You should for sure make the game better. It's something I think we've been asking for like a year. I jumped too fast, but hopefully I have enough jump juice to delay my fall. I should have waited. Wait, is it above me? Yeah. I take a left immediately. And we drop down. Next up, we'll have to run away from the crazy washing machine. Right. Make sure you have enough ammo before you drop down to shoot down the shank before it blows up in your face. Alright, so stand up here. And use this rock and pulse for last. Doing good. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I have lost a toenail right there. Alright, so for this you can do this with one go. If you slow down the fall here. That was bad. I hate when egress do not work when I left click. It just did not left click. It happens sometimes and it's like most likely going to be a deadly fail, dude. Most likely going to result in me dying. Right. Okay, so we do the next job based on sound. If I feel like the machine is close. No, it's not close. Oh, cool. We should not chase here. It will continue forward. So start with L1. And then we do L2. Then R1 and R2. If you follow the path I will use, the washing, you will never meet the washing machine again. Besides at the end. And it will just look at you and go away. So this path is the safest. So take L2, go back to the middle section. And then R1. You can hear it across. So R1. Then we go in for R2. This is so annoying. I hate this electric shield. I think it's meant to just waste our time. Right, so this is R2. Which is last one. Then we have to wait for this. And then we will meet with the washing machine at the exit. Which won't be a problem. Because it will just do a 180 turn. So we can just look at it here. And it will go back. So I would argue going up like this is faster than waiting for the elevator to take you up. I haven't tested to be like for sure accurate. But I'm very confident this is fast enough compared to the elevator. Alright, so for the next section with like the heat room, the security room, you can use a website called Destiny Today in Destiny. And then just look up exotic missions, look up 0 hour, open the tab, it will show you the path of that day. Otherwise, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can just pull up your ghost, see what's the threat, and Google arc threat expert 0 hour. It will show you the maze path. For now, it's like this. Arc threat is always like this. In expert, it's also different in normal difficulty. Arc threat is the worst to solo this. Because everything does arc. Holy shit. I never thought about it. Easiest is Void. No. Maybe Void, yeah. Alright, so before your alley, I would switch your road to Helion for more damage. And we're good to go. Of course. Priority snipers and yeah, snipers initially. Let's chase. Alright, so from here, I will double nade. Don't get too close because it will do the close range attack, which is very bad. taking major heat, so I will back up a little bit. Pick orbs to heal up. Thanks. I will use some eager. Back to full, and I have like 2 extra special that I will come back to, of course. This is boring. Check down sniper. That's... Can I not be stuck in something? This is so annoying, like I cannot play the game. Getting shot at. Priority against snipers. Doing a bad job of jiggling between them. I'm like almost out of special. Alright, so I'll take my time here and grab the 2 bricks at the back before all the bullshit spawns. Never mind, there's only 1 brick. That is crazy, dude. Ah, there's 2, there's 2. Right. Reload this. Try only use the SMG. Alright, so for this we want to be slick. Okay, okay. GG. Never mind. That was so bad. I was like Phoenix diving in one of the fucking projectiles. These guys cook, so I might back up. I go crazy close. I have to pay attention to the snipers spawning, because that might be an issue at some point. Yeah, there they are. Alright, pick the special for healing and 1 here. This will still be not safe. I don't know why I'm still getting shot at. Seems like I'm like enemy number 1 here in this arena, dude. Take the special and run away. And we should have this very soon. So green here, no? No, I just took some damage for free, dude. Shit. Kobe. Oh. Got him? GG's. This fight is way easier with New Land Beyond, but I didn't want to use New Land Beyond because not every new player has it. So if you have New Land, it's in my inventory. If you have a New Land Beyond, you can sit at the back and just shoot his crit spot after you Song of Flame him. So yeah. I gotta claim the loot. I got the Outbreak last time I did this. It's 200. It's featured in 18. I definitely could have done this in 17 if I practiced some more, of course, with some luck. But it is what it is. I believe yesteryear with New Land Beyond, we go absolutely hard here. You can use New Land to break the tank's legs, and you will be having enough stacks throughout the mission. So like you build the stacks all the way to the final boss. We have like above 30 stacks, like a massive damage buff to just take the tanks faster and take down the boss faster whenever he shows his crit spot. And you can make him show his crit spot with Song of Flame, just run away at the back and use New Land Beyond. That'll be like the optimal strat in my opinion. But for now, this is what I have. This is my mod setup again. Making orbs of power with arc siphon. We pick in the orbs, we get grenade font, and I only have a grenade font. Then ashes to ashes to get super off my grenade kills, and I will have hella grenades with my Starfire protocol. It has 2 nades and better regen, maximum grenade stat, and yeah, solar resist, melee damage resistance, and concussive dampener. So if you are not using Risk Runner, make sure to try and avoid the arc threat day. It is the worst. So if you don't have Risk Runner, avoid the arc threat day, and if you do have Risk Runner, you can still use it in the other threats, because everything here does arc and everything does more damage with the arc threat. So watch out when there is arc threat. It is not the day to be very ambitious and very adventurous. If you are a new player, wait for like a void threat to be optimal, because the final boss does solar damage and everything does arc. So you just stay away from the little from the big ass servitors that do void damage. So just stay away from the big ass void servitors that do void damage, and you should be fine if you target a void threat day to do this solo flawlessly on expert. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. The link to my setup will be in the pinned comment. You guys can just click copy and use similar setup if you want. This is my artifact here again. I'm not clutching on solar so much because I'm not using a solar weapon. If I would have Ember of Empyrean here and Ember of Mercy. So this will be my fragments if I use Yesteryear, Yeartide Apex, and New Land Beyond here. I think that will be the best move. So yeah, alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. That was it basically for the video. Drop a like and comment to help out with the algorithm. Subscribe for more. Next video will be something about Warlord on Hunter, or maybe this again on Hunter or Titan. I'm not sure. You guys let me know in the comments what you want to see me solo, flawless hopefully. See you on the next one. Good luck farming, and I'm out.